My name is Holly Peterson, and I'm the owner of Sandhill Crane Vineyards and the winemaker.
And I'm Kirk Peterson. I'm the vineyard manager and all-around gopher.
So 22 years ago in September, we started. My mom, my dad, my aunt, and my sister and myself started the winery. It was based on my dad's hobby of winemaking. I grew up in Detroit, and he would just go get grapes down at the Eastern Market, make wine in the basement of the house. And then when they got property, he started planting grapes. So then this idea came about to do a winery, and I said, well, I love wine, I'm in. I became the winemaker pretty much from the beginning, but it was really on the job. I had to learn as I went. My sister's retired and the other three are gone now, and so I just have decided to keep this thing going. This is a really low-key environment. It's a really casual environment. You didn't even have to love wine. We'd probably find something that you're gonna like.
I come in the picture about 12 years ago. It was kind of funny. One of the people working here actually was my daughter, and she told me she had this really cool lady she wanted me to meet. We did, and we went to a Tigers game together, and we've been together ever since. It's been a lot of fun. I volunteered for the first 5 years out here with her, and then they need a vineyard manager, and I was tired of working at the shop, so I come out here, and it's been the best job I've ever had.
I'm Denise St. Arnault. I am a professor at University of Michigan. I was so excited when a winery opened up in our neighborhood. So we were here as soon as they opened up and have been regulars ever since.
I'm Deb Rolls. I am a retired social worker, and like Denise said, we live over in Munich, so it wasn't that far. When we found out that they were opening a winery, we were here probably within the first week after they opened. Come regularly. We've volunteered here for a number of years, and I help out bottling, and I also help out when it's harvest time too.
Yeah, when they first opened, of course, it was all volunteer. So we would probably volunteer at least once a week.
Yeah.
For quite a while.
Started right from the beginning when Holly's parents were owning it. It was like it was a place that everybody was welcome, and it's just grown from that. We frequently refer to it as our little community center.
Our community center.
Because there's so many activities and so much, it's just a fun place to be. And the people, the staff, all the staff who work here, and the owners, Holly, Kirk, everybody, Shelley, who's been here forever working, are just wonderful people, friendly and welcoming, and you just always feel good when you're here.
We welcome everybody. We treat everybody like family. We're very community-based. People can just come and hang out. We welcome everyone, and I feel like that's super important right now. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, you're welcome here.
Megan and Scott, we've been coming here for a few years now.
We live in the area, recently discovered it a few years back, and just become regulars ever since. We're here at least once or twice a week, it seems like.
The atmosphere, it's really nice and relaxing and quiet out here.
Yeah, there's events every week. Summertime, it's a great vibe out here. We get fires going, bands playing.
Yeah, every Friday in the summertime, there's some kind of great live music here. So the bands that we ended up having play at our wedding, Pinter Whitnick, we saw them here, and we loved them so much.
There's really not a wine here that I don't like. I'm a big fan of the Surly Chardonnay. Beer-wise, I'm definitely more of an IPA guy. I know you like your stout.
I like the stout. My favorite wine here is really unique. It's Annie's Maple Shine, and it's unlike anything else that I've ever had. It's really, really tasty. So it's kind of sweet. It's mapley. It's a really good dessert wine. We'll have it sometimes if we have a bonfire. We'll open a bottle of Maple Shine. You're gonna have to try it.
Try it with a carrot cake. It's amazing. It's perfectly pairs.
One of my favorite things in the entire world is wine and food pairing. When you find the perfect wine that goes with the perfect food, it is unbelievable. On a warm day like today, I'm drinking a Chardonnay. In the winter, I'm gonna drink a red, probably. His current favorite is our Blushing Crane.
Our other favorite bonfire wine that we discovered here is the Revenge of the Living Red, and it is a hot pepper infused red wine, and it's just like perfect for a fall night by the fire. Our friends Jake and Billy started Kitchen Little. They make a chocolate stout and peanut butter cake.
Yeah, the stout cake with the stout is amazing. I almost have to get that every time we come if they have it. If, everyone else hasn't already eaten it all because it's so good. We've actually made a lot of friends here.
A lot of great events to connect with other people at. It's just generally like a good vibe up here.
We've done work with the Jackson County Animal Shelter and the Humane Society, which animals are a huge passion of mine. So I like to get dogs adopted. I like to get them rescued and adopted. We partner with Jackson Pride. We've done a lot of things, just donations to different organizations locally with Henry Ford Hospital, just a lot of different communities out there that are doing silent auctions and need baskets and gift cards and things like that. And so we just like to be able to do what we can. The passion lies in this being almost kind of a community center. There are people from all over the world that have been here. So community is not just local, community is everyone. And I think wine is a great gathering point. Wine is something that you can sit and talk about and drink and relax, and it's not about drinking too much. It's just about sipping it and enjoying it.
It's beautiful space out here, and you can just relax and look at the birds, the turkeys, or the deer, and just sit back, relax, and drink a glass of wine.
So we try to have events for everyone. Our very first festival we ever had was our Raspberry Festival because we wanted to just celebrate the raspberry. 2 of our first gold medal wines were raspberry wines. So we started from there, and then we realized people love festivals. They love events. They love coming out here for that. We have events from comedy shows to drag shows to Mother's Day dinner to Father's Day cookout to everything. We have music every Friday night. We love supporting local musicians, local artists. So we have new artists every couple of months, and we do artist receptions as well. Bring in the local musicians. We support drag, just about anything that you can think of. And you don't have to come to all of our events. You pick the one that you love, the one that you're connected with.
I think my favorite event is the running between the vines. So many people come out. It starts really early in the morning, and it's amazing to see. At our peak, we had 2,000 runners, and they just come out here so early in the morning, and they run those races, come back, drink a bunch of wine, have a little bit of food, and then they're all gone by 1, 2 o'clock in the day, and it's just an amazing event.
So we have a little bit over 30 wines, and they're all small batch, which means that number is going to fluctuate. It's going to go up sometimes, down sometimes, because when we run out, we run out. We always tell our customers, if you have a favorite, you probably should buy it because it's probably going to run out. And I like making wines for everyone. I don't want to be a snobby winery that only makes dry wines. We want to make wines for everybody's taste. And right now we currently have 3 ciders. We use our estate apples to make our cider. So we have an apple cider made out of our estate apples, and we have a raspberry cider, which is a raspberry apple blend, and we have blueberry cider. And then we have 4 beers. And those are pretty much consistent. We have a wheat, an IPA, a red rye, and a stout. Try all our wines. We do tours of the cellar. We do events. One of my favorite is just the music on Friday nights, because that's when people come and sit and hang out.
Bring your dog, hang out,
Yep.
drink wine.
Bring your dog.